What's going on, everyone? It's time for another film review. So I hopped on Shudder and watched one of the weirdest movies I've seen in a while. This is a French sci-fi thriller, mild little horror aspects mixed in, called After Blue, Dirty Paradise. It was released August 7th, 2021. It was directed by Bertrand Mendico, who did films like The Wild Boys, Apocalypse After, Laurel in the Box, and Living Still Life. Now, this is a sci-fi film where After Blue is a planet that has is able to support life, but only humans with ovaries. So it's a woman-dominated planet, and they're very exquisite and sexualized in this film. And once a weird male type head comes abound and is found by someone, it makes them question actually like who they are and their sexuality and things like that. And yeah, and causes some havoc where they actually turn to a character named Kate Bush in this film, and she's like the evil person who's hiding the secrets and stuff, and they have to go on this expedition to try to find Kate Bush and figure out why this is actually going on and what the true meaning is for them. This is a very confusing, lowbrow type of film. It's an more artsy type of film. It has a lot of color and stuff. It looks good. It's the look of it. You can tell it looks a little cheapish, but it looks good. The sci-fi elements and the gory look to it and everything looks really good. The acting seems to be fair as well. It's not too bad for it is. It is a French movie, so it's all in French. I watched the subtitled version of this, so yeah. But yeah, the main thing I had with this is it was so slow. It felt like a 4.5 hour film, and it was just took forever to go on. It's just bickering back and forth for the most part of the dialogue. It's dialogue heavy too. There's very little action in this, and once they get into someone interesting, they kind of mingle and then they just move on. And yeah, there wasn't really much to it. It was just there, and then there wasn't really a strong outcome or conclusion to the story. It's just like the person telling the story was like, okay, well, that's how we ended it. Yeah, so yeah, that's how the story goes. And it was just like, really, that's how you're gonna end this type of film? I wasn't really into this. Yeah, I like the look of it, and the concept was interesting, but for the execution and the pacing and everything was not there, and kind of ruined it for me. So I wasn't really into it, and I kind of got bored of it real quick. So After Blue, Dirty Paradise was not meant for me. And yeah, it has some interesting elements to it, but overall, yeah, it just wasn't my thing. So I'm going to give After Blue, Dirty Paradise a 1 out of 5. It was not that interesting enough for me. So yeah, but if you want to check it out, it is on Shudder, or I'll try to find it on another streaming service, or you can watch it for free and link it down below. But if not, I'll link the trailer at least down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. I'll also link down below is my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films and review in the future on my stories. You have the film title, hashtag, and subgenre film, and a hashtag so you're aware of it. And also, my Letterbox is down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And also, if you're on Shudder, make sure you look for Derek Peterson, no spaces. That's me. That's where I post my first comment right after watching it, and a skull rating. So make sure you check that out down there too. But also, if you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service I want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below, which I'm going to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find something weird, obscure, and on that you probably never thought checking out together. And also so you hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to jump on Netflix and talk about Army of the Dead. I haven't actually watched that yet, so we'll tune in for that, hear my opinions on that. And yeah, but that's it for this one. Watch out for all those girl dominated planets planets out there, and try to stay away from them. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.